Now, one of the great things about using the trash to throw things away is you kind of have a multi-step process that prevents you from making mistakes. So if I select this file and I drag it to the trash, or use Command Delete to put it there, I can say, oops, I shouldn't have thrown that away. I can drag it back out of the trash and save it. But sometimes things are a little more complex than that. For instance, if I go into this folder here, I'm going to select this file and Command Delete. It puts it in the trash. And then later on I'm looking in the trash and there it is. I can say, oh, I shouldn't delete that, but where does it go? Or, I have to go through this whole process of finding where that originally went so I can drag it back. But if you control click on it, there's an option called Put Back. And it remembers where it came from. And if you use Put Back, it actually puts it back in that same folder. There it is. So Put Back's a useful function in the trash. Here's something else that's pretty cool. You can set backgrounds when you're in icon view for a Finder window. So here I am in this Finder window here. I can use the Show View options, and you can see it's specific to this folder right here. And I can leave it the default white, or I can set it to a color and choose a color, and that's the background for this folder. So I can actually go up a level, Command up, and if I go back down into Docs, it's that purple color. I can even use a picture. So I can drag and drop a picture into this here to use it. Like I can drag this one here and there, and that's the background now. You can switch back to white. So it's a way to make your folders a little more interesting. Now you've got this search field here to allow you to start searching for things in the Finder. But let's say you're already in an app. So here's this milestones.rtf. And let's say I wasn't actually looking in this folder, but I was in TextEdit and I wanted to open up that milestones.rtf and TextEdit. I'd have to navigate to find out where it was. Let's say I'm somewhere else, like in here, and I just don't remember where it is. I can search in the Open File dialog for it. And you can see it starts giving me results here. And I can open it up using a search rather than actually having to find the actual location of the document and click on that specific one. Now my two favorite views are really list and column view. So here's a tip for list view. In list view you've got these columns here, and you can grab the little divider here in the header for each column and resize it. It won't let you go past the maximum size, but you can shrink them and resize them, as well as, of course, with the Show View options on, you can add new columns and remove them. You can also reset the order for these. So I can have everything sorted by name by clicking on the name column here, and click on it again. That arrow changes the other direction, and now I'm sorting in reverse alphabetical order. The same is true for size or date modified, things like that. Now the reason column view is my absolute favorite view, not only can you see things really clearly by having these multiple columns where you can dig around, I can look into all of these folders very easily, but you have this preview here, and I can preview images, I can preview documents. Over here on the right it gives me information about them. So I think the preview pane in column view makes it the superior view